What should you do if your tachograph chart becomes dirty or damaged? Use a spare chart and attach it to the damaged one.
Mark 1 answer.
You're at the scene of an incident. How can you help someone suffering from shock? Reassure them confidently.
Mark 1 answer.
Why are ropes unsuitable to tie down a load of scrap metal? Ropes can wear and snap.
Mark 1 answer.
Why is it important to adjust your head restraint properly? To protect your neck in a collision.
Mark 1 answer.
What's the main reason for cleaning your wheels and tires when you leave a building site? To stop mud dropping onto the road.
Mark 1 answer.
What should the hard shoulder on a motorway be used for? As a place to stop when an emergency arises.
Mark 1 answer.
You're driving a lorry with a sleeper cab. When would a quick sideways glance be helpful? When traffic is merging from the right or left.
Mark 1 answer.
Why should your engine oil be changed at the recommended intervals? To reduce friction and wear.
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do if you lose your way in heavy traffic? Drive on until you find a safe place to stop.
Mark 1 answer.
You're driving your lorry on the motorway. What should you do when visibility is reduced by heavy rain and spray? Double your dry weather separation distance.
Mark 1 answer.
In frosty weather, what precaution could a lorry driver take to prevent moisture from freezing in the air brake system? Drain the air tanks daily.
Mark 1 answer.
You're driving a vehicle that's over 17 meters, 55 feet, long. What should you do at a level crossing? Stop before the crossing and phone the signal operator.
Mark 1 answer.
At the scene of an incident, an injured person is lying in a busy road. What's the first thing you should do to help? Warn other traffic.
Mark 1 answer.
When are air deflectors most effective? When there's a headwind.
Mark 1 answer.
Where should you park your vehicle before checking the engine oil level? On flat ground.
Mark 1 answer.
You've been driving a lorry without a break for 4.5 hours. Under EU rules, you must now take a break. How long must this break be? 45 minutes.
Mark 1 answer.
What would help to reduce the impact that your lorry has on the environment? Braking in good time.
Mark 1 answer.
What happens at toucan crossings? Pedestrians and cyclists may cross together.
Mark 1 answer.
When should wheel nuts be checked? Soon after initial tightening.
Mark 1 answer.
You'll be driving your vehicle in Europe. Which of these documents must you carry? Your national driving license.
Mark 1 answer.
You're driving on a motorway. What does it mean when a lorry ahead of you switches on its hazard warning lights? Traffic further ahead may be stopping.
Northern Ireland exempt. Mark 1 answer.
You're driving a lorry weighing more than 7.5 tons on a dual carriageway in England. What does this sign mean? Maximum speed 60 miles per hour.
Mark 1 answer.
Tankers carrying liquids can experience the wave effect. What helps to reduce this problem? Baffle plates.
Mark 1 answer.
You're approaching a bridge that has no height restriction on it. What's the minimum height under the bridge? 5 meters, 16 feet 6 inches.
Mark 1 answer.
You're on a motorway. Your lorry has a maximum authorized mass of more than 7.5 tons. What does this sign mean to you? You mustn't use the right-hand lane.
Mark 1 answer.
What period of time does one tachograph chart cover? 24 hours.
Mark 1 answer.
You're driving a lorry carrying a load that's 4.5 meters, 14 feet 9 inches, wide. What's the maximum speed you're allowed to drive on a motorway? 40 miles per hour.
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do before driving your lorry away from a wet construction site at the side of a motorway? Hose down the wheels.
Mark 1 answer.
You hit the curb at speed. What part of your vehicle should you check for damage? Tires.
Mark 1 answer.
When is a buffer lane most likely to be in use? When it's windy.
Mark 1 answer.
You're at the scene of an incident. What does it mean if there's a plain orange rectangle displayed on one of the vehicles? It's carrying dangerous goods.
Mark 1 answer.
What would be illegal? Using a tire with exposed ply or cord.
Mark 1 answer.
Why do motorcyclists use dipped headlights in the daytime? To make themselves more easily seen.
Mark 1 answer.
What would you secure with a dog clip? The kingpin release handle.
Mark 1 answer.
Your vehicle has broken down at night on a two-way road. How should you try to leave the vehicle? On the left of the road.
Mark 1 answer.
Why should you check for motorcyclists just before turning right into a side road? They might be overtaking on your right.
Mark 1 answer.
What should you do if the load on your lorry becomes insecure? Park and resecure the load before continuing.
Mark 1 answer.
What shape are the labels that indicate a vehicle is carrying hazardous cargo? Diamond.
Mark 1 answer.
Why should you carry out a daily walk-around check before setting off? To check for any defects.
Mark 1 answer.
You're delivering boxes of chilled food to a supermarket. What specific training would you need? Hygiene procedures.
Mark 1 answer.
Where does a high-pressure fuel injector deliver fuel? Into the combustion chamber.
Mark 1 answer.
How wide does a load need to be before an attendant is required? 3.5 meters, 11 feet 5 inches.
Mark 1 answer.
Where are you most likely to find pedestrians stepping into the road? Shopping areas.
Mark 1 answer.
What color is the auxiliary line on a 3-line braking system? Blue.
Mark 1 answer.
What does this temporary sign mean for drivers of vehicles over 7.5 tons maximum authorized mass? Use only the left-hand lane.
Mark 1 answer.
Which of the following is important when you're getting out of a lorry cab? Using the mirrors.
Mark 1 answer.
You're a driver who's certified to carry dangerous goods. How long is your certificate valid? 5 years.
Mark 1 answer.
What does this warning light on the instrument panel mean? Braking system fault.
Mark 1 answer.
You're driving an articulated lorry. What could happen if you change to a lower gear while you're going too fast? The vehicle could jackknife.
Mark 1 answer.
When should your lorry coupling system, fifth wheel, be checked and lubricated? Regularly.